Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the center filling out the middle. And for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one. Here's Edwards. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show. Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For three, Edwards. They get it back. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Irving from long range. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Towns. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the open center shooting contest, Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Now here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got his second basket.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. Irving against Gobert. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Irving. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Gobert. Jones against Towns. Lock at 6. Now here's Conley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's McDaniels. Pushing it up. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Edwards.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's McDaniels, and he uses the glass on the lane. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I mean, it's a big-time victory when you can just storm back like they did. Didn't have a good first half, but completely outdid themselves, particularly in that third quarter.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Jake Milton in for Mike Conley. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Can't cash in from the left block. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The 3 for Doncic. He's off on that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Anderson. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Kyle Anderson. And that one's good. Doncic.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Milton kicks to Anderson. Passes it to Towns. No good. Shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort. Anderson against Green. And they take the lead.
Really high degree of difficulty on that shot. Have to maintain control out of the spin move. Easier said than done. Then to concentrate and knock down the jumper. That's good work.
Now here's Milton. Scoreless thus far. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Hardaway, no good. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Nice D from Doncic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain.